One thing I discovered today. 1. My mother is a hell demon determined to destroy my life. Evidence? She's actually going to make me write in this bloody journal every day. She said she's going to check it every morning while we're on vacation. This is what happens when your mum is a teacher. She always sides with her own kind. Oh, she's promised not to read what I write, just confirm that I have written something, like that makes her a saint instead of a hell demon. But I know her true form, and it breathes fire. And because I don't plan on being burned by anything other than the sun, I'll have to do as she says. That doesn't mean I'm going to write anything worth handing in, though. Ha ha. I'll show my mother and Miss Singh in one foul swoop. Foul swoop? Fell swoop? Hi, Discovery Journal. Fancy meeting you again. Yeah, I didn't think this would happen either. I thought we were kaput. Dunzo. Finished. But my mother has other ideas, and I used up a lifetime's worth of defying her in a single act. One fell swoop? When I quit dancing. So I'm essentially doomed to do whatever she says until I'm at least 84 years old or she dies, whichever comes first. My money is on the former. My mother, as I have already mentioned, is a hell demon and will probably live forever. But I'm a guerrilla freedom fighter. Not gorilla, which I learned the hard way in history last year. Whoops. And I can resist in my own small ways. For example, my mother told me I have to write in this book every day, but she didn't tell me what to write. Therefore, I will now fill it with utter nonsense. Watch me go. Blah, 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 blah-de blah, 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 la, 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 la. My hand is getting kind of tired, to be honest. Blah, 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 blah. Mum is watching me. She thinks I'm actually doing my homework. And the crowd goes wild. Hey, remember that rhyme? My mother, your mother, lives down the street, 1819 Marble Street, and every night they have a fight, and this is what they say. Girls are sexy, made out of Pepsi. Boys are rotten, made out of cotton. Question. How does being made out of Pepsi make one sexy? Because I have drunk my fair share of Pepsi, and let me tell you, I am most definitely not what you'd call sexy. Anna, on the other hand, never touches the stuff, and she is a certified hot girl. You know, the kind of girl who oozes sexiness, who drips confidence, who makes guys do that cartoon eyes popping out of their heads, tongues falling out of their mouths thing whenever she walks past, who is just so completely herself and has a killer face and a rockin' bod to boot. Don't ask me why she's friends with me. I'm basically the exact opposite of a hot girl, despite the fact I was birthed by a hot girl who already birthed another hot girl and then somehow wound up with me. It's like in that old movie Twins, which I've watched with Dad 100 times, where Arnold Schwarzenegger gets all the good genes and Danny DeVito is the leftover sludge. My sister, Eva, is Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I'm the DeVito sludge. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. That should do it.